Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in another episode, in the most importantly next episode, and we are doing the portrait in red quest. The murderer Burkhard is said to have a camp somewhere northwest of Trotsky, but he surely won't be alone there. He's gathered a gang of young lads around him whom he used as an extended arm and a human shield. I could take them out, but it would be far better to let them live. Who knows, maybe there's still some good left in them. As for Burkhard's life, it's worth only as much as the bounty placed on him by Bailiff of Troskowitz Thrush. Alright. And that then leads us to the wonderful map. And alright. Right? Now, I am gonna be smart, you guys. I can. This is the important. I sometimes can be smart. We fast travel there, and then we hop onto our horse and head out. It is early in the morning. We ain't completely healed up. That is fine. That is the way. Oh. First of all, there's a mine or something, by the way. Oh, whoa. If I find the mine. Here we are, right? Have I actually been in here? Bones, a dead animal. I do not know if we already have been here or not. Ah, now I know why I lost health. I ate something which was poisoned. Or something which if I'm gonna be precise, it wasn't poisoned, it was just old. And through that, I poisoned Henry. Discovered cave under Trotsky. Good. I ain't necessarily certain whether or if there was good or bad or something. Whether that was necessary or something, but it is what it is. We are not gonna get lost here, don't you worry. We are gonna find a way out. Up is better than down, right? Okay, I see where we are again. Here we are back.
You're not permitted to be here.
This place is off limits to you. Halt!
Easy now. I surrender.
Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything, otherwise we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
He certainly stole something.
Restrain yourself. Let me inform you in good faith. If you think you can just give me a whipping, then you'll be defying the law of the land. And you'll suffer the consequences.
Excuse me?
Only the heathens do that. We Christians apply the law justly. You are a good Christian, are you not?
Well, of course I am. But what am I supposed to do with you then?
First and foremost, you must inform the court scribe in Prague what misdemeanor has been committed. Upon which, he shall make a record, and then inform you what you should do according to the law.
You're having me on, right? I'm not going to Prague on account of you.
Well, according to the law of the land, you should. But I understand that's no easy matter. Look here. Nothing terrible has happened, right? So let's agree to forget the whole thing, and you won't have to go to Prague.
All right then. But promise you won't get up to any more mischief.
Naturally. You have my word.
That's taken care of. Off you go now.
Yeah, and you did it nicely, boy.
Get
you...
out of here, fella.
Yeah,
Or I'll deal with you again.
Where's the exit?
Do you want me to arrest you again?
Good, yeah. Here we go again. Right back to the beginning of the episode. We are then actually not a lockpick. We are gonna open up just 1 hour of stuff. I can sell that. Wait. Then that all was a bit of a moot point, but what?
You're a kind master, huh?
Yeah, I could have known that we end up here, right? Yeah.
Here you go. Take it.
But it is what it is, right?
Good day to you.
This...
Excellent. You made a...
I'll have a look at the wares.
And now at least we are gonna get some money back. We get some money back, right? We get some money back. That's what I thought. At least for the stuff we can sell.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
I was actually thinking of selling this stuff, you know? To at least get the repair money back, you know?
I'll have a look at the
Oh good, thank you, man.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Alright, good. And that means we got the repair money then at least back. So, yeah, I know that now, obviously, did use up some time. But it is what it is, first of all. And second of all, at least we sold some stuff and stuff, right? And now we are gonna go back on the horse and get the hell out of here. The good part is we, you know, did something for the economy, right? By selling taxes and stuff, right? Because I guess the blacksmith is gonna, you know, pay taxes. We pay taxes like nowadays, right? Capitalism and stuff. Don't know if it was already called capitalism back in the day. Anyways, anyhow, you know the drill. We did good. We healed up and stuff. It costed us time, but the mine was important and stuff because I was not sure.
Whoa!
Whether I'm gonna be good or bad there. So we need to find a camp or something.
Burkhard and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
That was easy.
Bezbraně se utkal s šelmou Burkhard, Burkhard, stačilo se ohnat helmou Burkhard, Burkhard.
Hey! Get out of here before I slice you to ribbons!
All right, I'm leaving.
We can
leave
handle him. Look here, you daft twat! Turn around and piss
So, you're the famous Burkhard.
The one and only. And you're supposed to be... who, exactly?
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
And what brings you here, Henry of Skalitz?
I came because of my friend. And also for the bounty on your head.
Straight to the point, I like that. How about joining me instead? There's always room for someone with your kind of balls.
Join you? Never. It was bastards like you who slew my parents.
What a pity. So, what are we going to do about my head? I'm sorry to say it's stuck pretty firmly on my shoulders.
I offer you the chance to end your wretched life with honor. A duel to the death.
I've killed more people than I can count, but an honorable duel, that's a first. All right, let's do it.
Draw your weapon then. And don't try any tricks with that helmet.
Oh, looks like you know quite a bit about me. What a shame to lose you. Bad luck.
Shouldn't have done that, fucker!
No chance.
He's dead! Run before we get killed too!
Christ, this must be the helmet the painter was talking about. I should take it as proof.
Right. So, what else? That was easier than... No, I didn't want to sleep. That was easier than I thought. But on the other hand, we are a bit OP, right? Since we already played through the game. Or through the main story, I should say. I know we already have the key, I know. Okay, I did expect more. But anyway, it is what it is. Back here we go, and then that was a quick one. That can't be the quest, right? That can't be all of the quest.
I'm sorry.
How did the bounty for Burkhard come about?
Still can't remember? Bailiff Thrush will apparently pay anyone who brings proof that the murder has been dealt with.
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhard is dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering, and what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me, what you did with Burkhard's gang.
I only killed Burkhard. I left the others alone. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible, I won't lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you. By the way, what about Burkhard's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Sure. Why do you ask?
I was just thinking it could use a splash of color. And not just it. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that. And before you go, I'll paint that helmet nicely for you. You'll be amazed.
Now, gratitude is a fine thing, but still. I saved you from wolves, looked for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do. What's your real name? Voiter doesn't seem to suit you. And that Voitecus? I can never remember it.
See? And both are true. One in Czech and the other in Latin. But I've had many names in my life. Some completely ordinary. Others so grand, they'd leave you breathless. But just call me Voiter. And don't trouble yourself with the rest. Oh, would it change anything between us if I told you I'm now Wizard Zito or John Barleycorn?
Where did you get that skull of yours?
What kind of question is that? Where did you get yours?
What? Well, obviously, it's mine. I've had it since I was born.
See? And it's the same with me. Maybe I didn't have it in the cradle, but it's always been here, waiting for me. Somewhere.
What really happened between you and those two who tied you to that tree?
You just have to keep reminding me of that, don't you?
Don't laugh. I mean it. You say they cheated you at dice, and they say you foretold their deaths with that skull of yours. I'd rather believe you, but I'm not entirely sure.
Neither am I. Of anything, anyone, or ever. But we know each other well enough, don't we? Have I ever foretold anything for you? Or cursed you?
No.
Then stop asking me about those two, or I'll do it.
How did you really find out about Velus's shrine? Even the locals have almost forgotten it.
You'd be surprised at all the things I know, and all the things you could know, if you stopped now and then to think.
What really happened between you and Burkhard? You said you knew him. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good. Out of both of them.
Well, thanks a lot for your answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile. You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just... everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right. You deserve an answer. Except, between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely. My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done, but I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better, and with a bit of luck, I won't end up tied to a tree this time. But I'll head home soon, to Kuttenberg. You know what? Stop by and see me there sometime. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about.
What if I want my shield painted again? Where can I find you?
Like I said, I'll be staying here for a little while. But if we meet in Kuttenberg, I'd be happy to paint something for you there too.
All right then. I'll meet you in Kuttenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
That means we are then gonna be heading to Kuttenberg, right? On the other hand, it was kinda neat to be here in Kuttenberg. We then can do some selling and stuff again, and on the other hand, we have harder enemies, I guess. On the contrary, is there anything what we might take a quick look at is that? Shall we actually take an interest here? Why not, right? Why not? And then we can still, the next day or whatever, we can still go to Kuttenberg, and you know, it's in the first of all gonna be in the next episode anyways.
I'm always glad to see. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Yep, as usual. Alright, there we go. Now I want to take that route, right?
Ow!
Oh boy. Was that on me?
Slow down, you idiots!
No, can't go any slower. Are we still on? Yeah, a little bit left more.
My Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there.
See you later.
Alright, if we take a... Okay, first... The wolves scattered the shepherd's small-legged sheep and then ran into the forest. The wolves are probably gotten their teeth into her long ago, but it would help Smodiak to have her ear as proof. He didn't sell her. Smodiak's sheep got lost somewhere in the forest. I have to find and bring back the ear. Oh, come on. Got the ear. I would still like to slaughter... butcher them. They're already slaughtered. Alright then, let's go back. We should help him out immensely, right? If I ever find him again.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. If you want to earn a bit more, then Natan, whose flock grazes to the west of Samin, would also welcome some help. I'll be with you, sir.
Yeah. Good. We'll go there. But I would be actually... Let's see how late it is. I would be interested, even though we are not particularly tired. Would we need to not spend some time, but to...
Now you're gonna get it! I'm all...
No, I give up!
I surrender. Enough.
No, I give up!
I'm into you!
They were the bad boys.
Good doggy, good boy.
Is there not another one? Anyways. Nothing against a small fight in between, right? That's what I thought, just past the night time. And then we fast travel north here. This is actually something we then can do in the next episode, you guys, right? We have another... Yeah, we have another north, right? We have another sheepmaster here. north of Samin and north, obviously, of the pond. There's at least fine. Then we are travel back to Kuttenberg in the next episode. I am quite certain of that. If I don't think we are gonna be stuck here all next episode, actually. Don't know how long that is gonna be. But guys, that is in. Right now, actually, gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty.